Thank you very much, Presiding Officer. And first of all, thanks to Emma Harper for providing the opportunity to discuss this important subject. And perhaps in her motion, the thing that I most noticed was the name Mary Seacole, not someone of whom I'd heard anything in my life whatsoever. And so the opportunity to go and investigate who she was and what she did with her life is one I very much welcomed. Now, like everyone else, of course, I have a few nurses in my family. My father-in-law, psychiatric nurse, my sister-in-law, psychiatric nurse, both trained in Inverness in the 1950s. My aunt, Stewart, another Stewart Stevenson, and her sister Daisy, who registered as nurses in Bradford in 1925. My niece, Susan, who is now a transplant coordinator in Queensland, Australia, and of course my sister Mary. But perhaps most critically, from my point of view, my own 5 months working as a nurse in 1964 in Stratheden Psychiatric Hospital. And if you think things are a bit difficult now, let me just say we did a 108-hour fortnight, 12 days on, 2 days off, for £6.50 a week. And the staffing ratios were horrendous. One weekend, when we worked double shifts, there were 2 of us looking after 32 physically ill psychiatric patients. It would just never happen today. So progress is being made. But I think one of the important things we should think about nurses today and give them support for is that the nurses today are highly trained. They have skills and knowledge that when I was a nurse in '64, and all my antecedents as ancestors and relatives definitely did not have. Today, the nurses are trained to a level that is higher and more effective than my father was as a general practitioner, qualifying in 1945 at the comparatively elderly age of 44. My experience of nurses as an individual is universally good. My campaign scar when a dog bit me in the Falkirk West by-election in 2000, that was a nurse, put the 6 stitches in my hand and allowed me to return to canvassing for our candidate. Unsuccessfully, I may say. She wasn't that successful in repairing me, obviously. And the 5 weeks I spent in hospital in Bangor some 30 years ago for a condition that I will not share with you, but it was one none of you will wish to experience. Not critically ill, but certainly needing nursing. So I'm grateful to nurses in my personal life. It's worth saying, in modern times, of course, I have a particular relationship, as many of my age group will do, with the Macmillan nurses, because as one gets to an age, more of one's friends and relatives are reaching the end of their lives. And I think the work the Macmillan nurses do, in particular, in supporting people to end their lives with dignity and comfort in their own homes, is absolutely magnificent. The campaign with the motto, "Nurses, a voice to lead," sounds to me absolutely spot on, because nurses are important now in primary care in a way that they did not used to be. I'd rather see the practice nurse for most of the things that I would wish to go to my GP for. Fortunately, I don't even know the name of my GP. That's how infrequent a visit I am, and I hope to remain in that position. I'll just end, Presiding Officer, by saying some nurses are brave beyond the point of foolhardiness. My best man, his mother was a nurse, and she met her husband during the last war in a hospital where he had been taken because he'd been badly burned in his tank being blown up. And such was the personal charisma of this nurse that my best man's father proposed to his nurse and married her 3 weeks after meeting her. But the real trick is he was badly burnt, bandaged from the neck upwards, and when she got married to him, she hadn't even seen his face. Now, that is nursing bravery of the highest order, but I can tell you it worked, and it worked extremely well. But ending on a humorous note does not in any way diminish the very serious and valuable work that nurses throughout our health service do on behalf of us all. Let us hope we never have to meet them, but we know they're there when we need them.